This video is about the great Indian sale on Amazon where you are getting tons of stuff on massive deals. So I thought this is a good time for me to share the makeup brushes that are favorites to me because they are slightly on the expensive side, but I think when there is a sale, the high-end products or the more expensive products are what you should really jump at, because then the sale really makes it worthwhile for you to go and try it out. So I'm going to be sharing, primarily they're all Real Techniques makeup brushes because I am a huge fan, and I'm going to start straight off. Alright, stay tuned. Hey, I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you back to JoyGeeks, my channel where I create beauty and wellness content. This is going to be some basic tools that I use. It is not all the tools, but some basics which I think make my life simple on an everyday basis and have changed my game completely when I have to apply makeup, because I think that these, what I'm going to share, have been with me for a few years now. I have not had the problem of, the bristles of the brush shedding or it getting harsh. Nothing. It has just stood the test of time, and I have not been so happy with any other brush as much as this, although there are a few more in the market, but I really think Real Techniques does a fabulous job with their brushes. So I'm going to straight jump into it. The first one I want to talk about is this wonderful blush brush. I got a new one as well in the sale because I think it's that good and I don't ever want this to go out of stock. I will tell you why this is one of the most important brushes for you in your kit. I have used multiple kinds of blush brushes, but the way this has never made me look like a clown. Something about the dome shapes, you never end up with a blob on your cheek. It always makes the blush experience so much smoother. Let me just demonstrate to you right away. So this is oh, by the way, the look that you see right now I'm adding blush, but this look just as is without any foundation, and I have created this. If you haven't seen this video, check out the link here. It is a no foundation makeup look, something that I did in just 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to go with a blush right now, and if you have seen any of my blush videos, I have always used this blush to demonstrate it, because I think that my whole love for blushes increased after I started using this blush brush. So also this is at a great discount right now. So this is originally at about $11.49 and now you're getting it for $7.29. So I think it's a good time to get it. Look, you can see the difference. There is no blush here and there is such a natural flush of color. That is how I like my blush to be. And I think this really does a great job for it. So I just take it, even if I'm in a rush, even if no matter what I do, unless of course the blush has like supreme amount of pigmentation, I can't really go wrong with this. I just do a lot of this and I am pretty safe. And it's a very, very refined airbrush look with this. Look at this. I love how this makes my cheek look. So for sure, I will ask you to go and pick up Real Techniques blush brush. It also says you can use it for bronzer and stuff. I've only been using for blush. It says sweep, swirl, diffuse. Lovely. This is been smooth. Like I said, the bristles, the hair of it hasn't come off. Nothing has gone wrong with this. Even then I got this because I thought maybe if I need to have two sets, I should have it. Okay, definitely go for this. Now I'll tell you what is the next one that I have been absolutely loving of Real Techniques, which is again a big game changer in your foundation game, which is the Real Techniques sponge. Okay, now this is a set of 4. Again, this is coming at a wonderful price right now. This is originally $2,249, but now you're getting it for only $1,179. Even if you take it $1,200, it'll come to $400 a piece, which I think is a steal. I have been using these sponges for a really long time, and I don't think anything has come as close to this in terms of how smooth and how airbrushed it makes my foundation. So I definitely think it's a good time to go get this. And you have a set of 4, which is really economical. You have a set of 2 as well. You can check what works best for you. If you have friends or you just want to keep some with you. Maybe one you want to use just for creating the cuts on yourself. And I think even after I clean this is a dirty one, but even after I clean this, it gets cleaned pretty well. This is how it looks, and when I dampen it, it'll become so big. And it's very soft, very nice. I really like this. So this is something I definitely recommend to you, Real Techniques sponge. The other super favorite for me in Real Techniques has been this powder brush, which I'm sure you have seen me use very often. It's a big dome shaped powder brush, which I see a smaller version of it as well, but I have to yet test that out. Again, has been there forever, has never made my face look cakey, because you know, even if I'm in a rush, I can just quickly take it and I'm out of the house. I like tools which make my life easier, which make it quicker, which are more against accidents. Like if I have a smaller brush, technically professionally people say use a smaller brush because you can focus on smaller parts, but then you also need to have that kind of time and precision to not have patches on your face if you're using a small brush. So this works perfectly for me. Sometimes I even use it to dab under my eyes. If I want, I can just pinch it and I can use it under my eyes. So just this one brush has definitely changed a lot for me. This is originally $14.99, now for $12.99. I put all the details on the screen so I don't miss anything, and all the details will be in the description box. Okay. The next one, what I want to definitely share is a set of the brushes that I have loved from that in fact was the first one that I had got. It's called Real Technique Core Collection brush. It's a 4-piece brush which is originally at $2,000 and now only for $12.25. I think it's a full-on no-brainer, paisa vasool kind of a product. So if you are somebody who you're just a beginner or you want to explore, these 4 brushes are so good, because one is a foundation brush that you can double up also as a powder brush. The other one is, you know, a small dome shaped one that you could use to, even use under your eyes. You could use to do a cut. The other one is again for concealer. You can use this for multiple things. And the other slim one is for a lip liner or whatever else that you may want to use. You could even do your eyebrows with it. So definitely you must go for it. And the other product that I have been using from Real Techniques is their brush cleansing gel. Now, because I trust Real Techniques and I trust what they've been doing, I wanted to get also a cleansing gel that they recommend. This is also for $1,049 originally and only $600 now. Now, I know we may say that we could use anything. Why must you spend separately for a gel and stuff? But you know what? I think that the brushes get onto your face. You are dependent on them to create a certain finesse. And I feel that it's better we don't compromise on it. So if they say use this, why not just use this? And right now on sale it's only $600. So definitely I think it's worth it. What does it say? It says use weekly, squeeze a drop of gel on the palm or on a brush cleansing palette. Add warm water to your chosen surface. Swirl bristles into gel and water. Rinse until clean. Careful not to immerse base of bristles. Reshape and dry flat or upside down. I'm amazed at really, I think this brush at least has been 3 years with me or more, and it has been wonders. These are some of the key things that I will tell you that you must get. There are plenty of other tools that you can get for, you know, the eyeshadow brushes and this and that. But for an everyday thing, I think if you can get a good blush brush, a good powder brush, and get a good sponge for your foundation, I think you are pretty sorted. And somebody like me who typically likes to do something very basic on the eye, I'm good to go with these. Sometimes I use smaller brush for my under eyes, but even this works pretty well sometimes. So I'm just trying to give you options in a way that you don't have to get, like, what I'm trying to say is that get a few, but get quality stuff. And that is what is being offered to you in the sale. So go for it. And I want to hear from you if you want me to make more of these. Maybe I can make a whole video on just the eyeshadow brushes, stuff like that. Let me know on this. I will be happy to create that for you. Enjoy the sale. Like I said, the details of the discounts and everything will be in the description box. Alright, take care. Thank you. Bye.